was there, heard your very first cry, standing there, first time you opened your eyes, your very first smile, and the first time that you tried to take your very first step. And I watched with pride the very first time you rode your very first bike, the very first boy that you liked, the very first time you slept all alone with no light, your very first fight. I was right there when you woke up scared from your very first nightmare. Held your hand on your first day of school, taught you how to swim first time in a pool. I heard you sing your first song, blew your first candle, and in a blink it was gone. Blink once, barely learning to walk. Blink twice, say you're learning to talk. Time flies, no exaggerating. In a blink, you graduated. Moving out, moving on in less time than you think. In a blink, our precious babe, in a blink. Strange how things change in the blink of an eye. Before you know it, no more kisses goodbye. And when I take you to school, no more hugs, cause it's just not cool. We don't talk like we used to. We don't go to the park like we used to. It's closed doors, hushed tones with your friends, and I'm missing my baby, just know I do understand. You're learning to drive and I'm low-key scared, cause you're growing up and I'm not prepared for the pain that's coming my way. Soon you're graduating and moving away. I'm standing in the driveway, waiting while you're driving. Blink once, barely learning to walk. Blink twice, say you're learning to talk. Time flies, no exaggerating. In a blink, you're graduating. Moving out, moving on in less time than you would think. In a blink, our precious babe, in a blink. In a blink, in a blink. I watched you growing from this tiny kid. I'm so amazed at how you got so big. Your first apartment and your very first gig, pursuing the dreams you had as a kid. You fell in love, and when you mentioned his name, you light up inside like you swallowed a flame. I can't believe how beautiful you look in your wedding gown as red rose petals float to the ground. I'm fighting tears, trying hard to smile. You by my side, we walk down the aisle. I'm watching you completing the cycle. You're holding your baby and he looks just like you. And as I take him in my arms, it's hard not to think I better treasure the moment, cause it'll be gone in a blink. Blink once, barely learning to walk. Blink twice, and you're learning to talk. Time flies, no exaggerating. In a blink, you're graduating. Moving out, moving on in less time than you would think. In a blink, our precious baby, a blink. In a blink, in a blink.